What if I told you? Love wasn't destroyed by cheating, or money, or distance, but by skin color and family pride. This is not a movie. This is not fiction. This is a real story. About rejection, resilience, and how psychology controls family decisions. More than emotions ever do. Stay till the end. Because this story proves one thing: sometimes, the most ignored people become the strongest survivors. Love stories usually begin with attraction. But some begin with resistance. My mother's story began inside a house full of relatives, yet completely empty of happiness. She was married once before. Not because she wanted to be, but because her family believed it was necessary. Psychology calls this social obligation. When personal emotions are sacrificed to maintain family image. She lived among close relatives. Safe. Familiar. Yet emotionally suffocated. Happiness wasn't missing. It was simply elsewhere. That happiness had a name. My father. They liked each other silently. No drama, no rebellion. Just understanding. My grandfather approved of my father. Because he knew his nature. He trusted his character. But my grandmother? She refused completely. No discussion. No explanation. Just rejection. Why? Not behavior. Not morals. Not responsibility. Appearance. My daughter is beautiful. But the man is not. This is called color bias psychology, where skin tone becomes a measure of worth. My mother was fair, admired. My father was darker and underestimated. The bold decision. My father tried. Again and again. Respectfully. Patiently. But resistance hardens when pride takes control. So my mother did something society fears. She chose divorce. Not out of anger, but out of emotional survival. Divorce is often judged. But psychology says staying unhappy damages the mind more deeply. After that, they started meeting. Sometimes my father brought gifts. Simple things. But for someone deprived of choice, even small gestures feel huge. She loved him deeply. Still, acceptance never came. Marriage without blessings. They got married. Without approval. Without celebration. Without her mother. No wedding photos. No family smiles. Just commitment. They moved to a village first. A small house. Simple life. But reality doesn't pause for love. Money was tight. Stability was missing. So they moved to the city. Together. With nothing but hope. Failure after failure. They rented a small house. My father searched for work. He tried selling food on a stall. It failed. He worked at a chickpea hotel. That failed too. He opened a vegetable shop. It worked for some time, then failed. Failure wasn't stopping him. Because psychology teaches us, a man who carries responsibility doesn't quit, he adapts. The turning point. One day, an old man came. He didn't bring money. He brought perspective. Sell empty cement bags. It sounded useless. Worthless. But my father listened. And that single decision changed their life. The business worked. Profit came slowly. Consistency replaced chaos. He bought a bike. Not luxury. Progress. And through everything, he loved my mother deeply. He fulfilled every wish he could. Because when someone chooses you, after the world rejects you, you protect that choice forever. But this wasn't the end. Family rejection leaves scars. Success creates envy. And society never forgets those who break its rules. In part 2, you'll see how success changed relationships, and how psychology explains family behavior after failure turns into growth.